number 86, Charles Honecker.
And that was number 6, Book, on the breakup. It was a little bit behind him, maybe. You know, there was a rollout where he had to set up, and he threw that ball across the middle deep, which is...
So, we heard we're now in the live stream. We're really live now. And welcome here to Vienna, Austria. My name is Georg Zivko and my co-host Nick Johansen. Nick, we already had a
Ooh, another bad step. Ooh, this is
wait a
interesting.
second.
Oh, wow.
The ball is still free, but France recovered.
The ball game's 7-3 right now, folks, and there's 8:30 left. And you know, the 3 points by Sweden were, since you're tuning in now, were off of a bad snap on a punt that set up great field position, and they managed to kick in a field goal. And deja vu here all over again, people. We had another bad snap, and Sweden's got the ball on the 20-yard line now.
Yeah, we have seen already some couple of turnovers. Sweden coming off in doubles. Handoff, but 52 is right here from France. 52 is Aymeric Comba.
That's number 12, Lambert, under center, and that was 21, Anderson, on the carry. Not much going for him there on that one. They've been trying to sweep read in some of the sweeps early, and they've tried to go back inside. Here's a sweep read now. Number 12 is going to pull it down and get us about 4 or 5. That again is Lambert on the carry.
And I think tackle was number 68. This was Candy Montauban.
Sweden's been a fast, up-tempo, no-huddle type offense, so it's kind of hard to talk in between plays here for us. We apologize.
Running back got motioned out, and
there's the slant again to number 2,
but
and that's a touchdown.
A touchdown.
That's Langlis on the touchdown on the inside slant route.
So, we're getting live, and Sweden just almost waited for that to get live and taking the lead here in the second quarter.
Yeah, as you can see, the Swedish community traveled well to Vienna.
Yeah,
they're excited about how their boys are playing here in the second quarter.
There are more Swedish fans than France fans here.
Number 4, Frick, is going to line up for the extra point. The field goal that you missed was, like we said earlier, it got through the uprights, and that's all that matters. Let's see if he gets a little more lift on this ball.
No.
No, unfortunately not. So we got a 9-7 ball game.
Cool. Did we expect that? We didn't know. It was a really quick start in the first quarter by France, having a long kickoff return and then scoring on the first play of the offense, first drive, first play, almost 50-yard run play.
Yeah. And it appeared that Sweden was able to match game speed at that point. And they've been able to contain the edge and make some plays on defense. It'll be interesting to see what their adjustments are now moving into this this big stop, hopefully.
France had also on the second drive had a good field position by a fumble on the kickoff return, but couldn't get any points out of it.
Yeah, you gotta admire the team of Sweden to be able to overcome adversity early and keep playing the game and see where things take them. And right now they've got the lead and a little bit of momentum on their side, I would say.
Returning here again, the running backs as well, number 22 and 33 from France.
Kick is up. This is a high one. This guy got caught in the wind. It's going to hit the ground and take a funny bounce.
Yeah, number 42, I think, is the linebacker coming down with the ball. That's Abdi Karimov Yaya.
And that was number 20, Anderson, who's listed here as a running back. Like we said earlier, Sweden's playing all of their best athletes on kickoff, trying to get speed on the field. And that one could have ended differently. That ball kind of hung up in the air there for a good bit.
So 1st and 10 on the 30.
It's a nice tackle by number 10, Albrecht Einborg, who set the edge there from the corner position.
after a nice run by Valentin Dalean. Again, sorry for the pronunciation.
Yeah, we're doing our very best. Ball's on the -36 here, 2nd and 4. Team France is breaking the huddle. Sweden's lining up in their regular 5-2 defense, trying to set the edge here on what's been an explosive edge attack.
Rollout here by the quarterback. Short pass, and this is the first completion, but a big hit here.
I believe that was number 8, Nethercott.
Big hit here. Quarterback from France is Dimitri Vergain. First completion today.
Yeah, we're not going to see a lot of drop back passes by the wing T offense here, France, I don't think. So the key for Sweden is to hold the edge and force the quarterback to throw on the run when he has to.
3rd and 3. Little pitch. Outside run. Does he get the edge? Looks like he got it.
Yeah, number 40 Vincentson saw the gap, but he just wasn't quite able to track down the running back. Ball will be pushed out of bounds at the -41, and we're 1st and 10 again.
Number 32, running back was Dalean Valentin.
And this could be dangerous because we've got a TV here monitor now here, so we can actually talk about the replays. So be careful, people that are watching. France is under center as the TV monitor moves. They're able to set the edge. He sets up. Ooh, that is a big hit, and that is a penalty.
But we have a catch here.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to have. I hope it's not helmet to helmet. That looked like a pretty brutal hit, trying to set the edge here on the quarterback who is set up to throw.
See now, the ball was a little bit wobbly, but well caught here by number 32.
Yeah, here on the replay you
Personal
can see
foul.
it here.
Roughing the passer, number 50 on the defense.
Yeah,
15-yard penalty.
He got up,
added
he
from
got
the
up
end
in
of
the
the
face
run.
mask, unfortunately. I'm sure that wasn't
First
on
down.
purpose, but you know, player safety is of critical importance, and Team France has got good field position here now. Ball's on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, added to the catch, 15-yard penalty.
All right, Sweden's in their 5-man front, trying to set the edge. Motion.
Handoff. Run through the middle. Nice yardage here. Yeah, looks like almost back to the first quarter where they run. Every time, like every run was the first down.
Sweden.
Looks like almost got a first down.
Second.
It's 2nd and short, like 1 yard.
Yeah, the eye discipline by the linebackers on these against the wing T is real difficult because they got that motion. That's the first bit of eye candy that he has, and then they've been getting the sweep with the speed by France.
Yeah, you have to use your keys. The guards are basically often the keys as well.
Yeah, and on that one it was just a base dive play, but the linebacker took one false step with the sweep, and that opened up the A-gap for him.
It's not that easy to defend, especially if there's great speed on the other side. That's a tough offense. Sweden took a timeout here.
Yeah, they wanted to regroup a little bit on this critical 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1, the playbook is wide open.
Yeah, I won't be shocked if we saw a pass here actually.
Yeah, we got the play action.
There's the
There's
boot.
nobody there, and he's booting. He's running,
He's
still on his feet, and
did he get
looks
in?
like he scored.
Yep, the officials threw their hands up.
Dimitri Vergain here with the touchdown for France, regaining the lead.
Yeah, and like you said, 2nd and 1, that playbook is open. And what we saw there was he had a chance with the corner route. It was covered by the flat defender getting depth, and that running back just took off, and there was nobody left for Team Sweden.
Yeah, the quarterback, wise decision by him. Take the 100% first down.
You know, there's two bad things that can happen, I guess, when you throw the ball. There's none when you run it. That appears to be Team France's motto today. Kick is up.
And looks like it's good. It's good.
Yeah, that was a nice kick. Got great height off the ball. On
14-9.
14-9 with 5:01 left in the second quarter. Here's that replay. See how he gets to the edge? And then he just races to the pylon.
And a nice cut, a little bit to the inside. Nice blocks here by his teammates. And scored. Pretty close matchup here. Swedish fans.
Yeah, we alluded they traveled well. The yellow shirts are here in abundance. We'll see. I think Sweden's maybe got a chance here to regain some momentum. Let's see what they do on this kickoff return. We got 11 against 11 now. Team France ran one guy off, so we're ready to play.
This is also normal with national teams that a couple guys maybe having too many or too less players on the field. Kickoff by number 23 as well. Running back Corte Sebastian.
We got a lane here for number 80. Ooh. That was a nice tackle by number 23 as well.
Yeah, doing it all. Kicking it and tackling.
Hagelberg caught that ball on about the 1 yard line and was able to make a nice little move here. He tried to get vertical, but good tackle there.
38-yard line.
And Team Sweden's going to come out in their pistol offense again. Twins to the boundary. Strength into the boundary here.
France still in their 4-3 base defense.
Motion the boundary. We get an inside zone, and it's eaten up.
Pretty quick. Tackle made here by number 90, Sekou Sama. And also in there was number 52, Kumba Aymeric. Those are edge rusher from France.
That was number 22, Magnuson, on the last run. He's going to be offset on this play. We got pistol again with twins to the field. Little downhill dart play.
Hand off. Ooh, nice.
He got to the third level there, which is exciting to see here early in this football game. And it appears like he got enough. She's pointing, yep, first down yardage.
And got a nice spin move here.
Gotta get used to looking at the TV again. We didn't have it for that first quarter.
You have to get used to that, yeah.
Strength of the boundary here in pistol offense. That's number 12 under center. We're gonna motion over.
And fighting here.
The Swedish O-line is doing a great job moving the pile.
As well, running back moving his feet.
I mean, that was 6 yards yak there. Yards after contact was +6. That's a great job by that offensive line from Sweden to roll the pile. And, you know, 2nd and 4 is a great down and distance for us here.
So Nick, tell us why is it good for an offense to, or why offenses sometimes put their strength to the boundary sides, to the short side?
But it appears like France is taking their flat defender in this 4-3 defense and always traveling him with. That's a nice little run. He makes a vertical cut, tries to miss by the smallest margin with nice ball security. Great job by number 22, and Magnuson again.
He gets the first down. Some nice cuts. It was patient, waiting and not too fast, but moving his feet all the time. This is a key.
And I think the running back coach is real happy to see ball security there at the end of that run because they were sure trying to rip it out.
Yeah, France, well coached, going for the ball all the time.
We're going to motion out here. We're going to get to empty, it looks like. A little bit of a high snap. Yeah, there was nothing there on that swing past the boundary.
I was close to having 2 guys in motion. Almost a penalty. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that sure was.
We got 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
2nd and 10, ball's on the +38 yard line. We're back in pistol, drop back pass. That's a nice ball. It's on the corner route. Just overthrew him slightly.
To number 80.
Yeah, that is Hagelberg straight again. 3rd down and 10.
Nice touch on the ball, a little bit overthrow.
It'll be interesting to see if he's gonna try to make it a makeable 4th down with this field position, or if he's gonna play for the first here. Trips into the boundary again. And you can see they're not going to extend that that Mike linebacker, but they got named real wide. There's counter. And with nobody to read that end for Team Sweden, he was able to just chase down the counter play and make a tackle for a 1-yard gain.
So 4th and 9. Looks like the offense is no.
He's electing to punt here. He just sent on the punt team. Probably a wise decision at this stage in the game by Wickenfeldt. You know, he played the field position game early with those penalties when we thought maybe the 4th down. He just wouldn't take the penalties, and now he's gonna kick the ball to a very dangerous guy back here in 22. Let's see what happens.
They're not giving them the return again. A little bit.
Yeah, that ball's going to be
underestimating the wind.
It's going to be placed on 30. It almost hit the ambulance there. Luckily, the wind picked up right as the ball was in the air, and it flew over the ambulance here on the side.
He should try to kick it a little bit more to the middle of the field because the ball is carried away anyway.
Yeah, that one had a lot of lift, and the wind just took it.
So they had just an 8-yard gain on that. So France is taking over at the 30-yard line, 70 yards to go, and 1 minute 49 seconds to play in the first half.
Ball's on the edge, and they've got the edge.
Yeah, running back again, number 33 was Alexis Pitou.
And that was number
nice yards. 8 yards on that play.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt there. That was number 10, Alberg on the tackle.
2nd and 2. Good thing he ran out of bounds, and so time stops, the clock stops.
Yeah, again, you alluded to it earlier. France is a well-coached team, and on these toss plays, you can anticipate they're going to run out of bounds. That should be a false start.
A lot of movement there.
Yep.
Prior to the snap, full start, number 33 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
And that was going to be an inside run, so maybe they're not. Maybe this isn't their version of 2-minute offense. Maybe they're pretty happy being up 14-9, and they're just going to try to work this clock down and go into halftime with the lead.
With 140, you can still run the ball, so they're trying to get some first and then see what happens.
Yeah, we've seen them break a couple of long ones so far today.
And the run play is stronger than the pass play, I would say. Again, nice cut, nice jump by 32.
He broke a lot of tackles, but finally
Valentin Deleyen here with this nice run. You can see him here now jumping over defenders.
And then he goes out of view, but he broke about 3 more tackles to get to the point where he was.
Big gain here.
That was number 5, Dilshad.
Yeah,
got the
clock is running, 1:10. Again, run for the middle, again, number 32.
It looks like we got a flag late on the play in the vicinity of what I sure hope it's not another high-low, but it might be. Could be another chop block or holding. That's about the only 2 options at that point of the flag. Wait for Bouillon to give us a call.
Personal foul, chop block. 73 and the 65 on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
I'm sure they'll address that at halftime and talk about communication up front and how to get that thing fixed, because that really kills a drive where they had a little bit of momentum going, moving the ball, and now it's 1st and 25.
This can happen if you all pull to one side and then have your steps, and then one guy just gets the hands up there.
So we got motion, the dive.
It's just a short gain here. Running back was again number 32, Valentin de Leyen.
That was 50 Roth on the tackle.
Clock is running now.
Yeah, they might just try to get one more snap here, it looks like, before half.
Yeah, they're not hurrying here.
Yeah, those 3 timeouts went pretty quick. They used the third one with still 11:20 left in the second quarter. So there's not a lot of other options here.
Looks like the last play of the game. Oh, fumble!
Number 8 picked it up, but there's 3 seconds left. We got a shot here. That was number 8, Nethercourt, with the fumble recovery.
And the running back was Alexis Pitou.
And here we got
the ball.
Yeah, here we got a replay so we can watch and see what exactly happened.
Oh, nice.
That's a great job coming in, stripping that ball out.
I see it was a corner, I think. 3 seconds from the 50, shot into the end zone.
I wonder if we'll see a Hail Mary, a shot, or if we'll see some sort of trickery. Could be interesting.
They're in doubles.
Number 54. Number 54.
It doesn't look
Change
like
the
they're
shirt.
taking a knee. They're trying to get a score here.
Change the shirt to 47. Team Sweden. It's the final team timeout.
Team Sweden calls a timeout here with 3 seconds left in the ball game.
I think they wanted to see how the defense will line up. How they prevent defense from France looks like.
Yeah, you know, in these tournaments, sometimes it's hard to get all those things covered. It might be that they just come out in base. We'll see.
Especially with just having 2 days of preparation.
Well, this is an interesting call here. Ball's on the 49-yard line with 3.3 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of trickery. Because you won't use your timeout just to run the ball, I don't think. They're going to line up in a base double set. Off the back,
Yeah,
offset
safety's
to
a
field.
little bit off.
He got the edge. He throws a nice
Ooh.
deep ball.
Ooh, he almost got it. Just kept running.
This is the end
80 Hagelberg on
of the
it.
second quarter.
But we
Halftime.
are in halftime. So we can see again. He stopped a little bit. If he would have kept running.
Yeah, he might have had a chance to come down with that
Yeah,
ball.
the wind was also not
Yeah.
easy to predict. So
It's varied a good bit, you know. It's went from Gus, where our Coke bottles are stuck in tape, to nothing right now. There's hardly any wind at all at this point in the ball game.
yeah. Okay, folks, we will hear each other and see each other in a couple of minutes. Taking now a break.
Yeah,
and
after we
see
started late, we need a break.
Okay, but now everything works, and we are looking forward for a really interesting second half and see what the adjustments will be like in the halftime.
The halftime clock is running right now with 19:50 on there, so we should be back in about 15 minutes.
Shoulder pads, all the football cards and needs. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at 3 p.m. the second game of today will take place between Austria and Denmark. And on Sunday, 11 o'clock, will take place the game of the bronze medal. And 3 p.m. the championship game for gold. European Championship, a cooperation of the IFAF, the International Federation of Football, and the AFBÜ, the Austrian Football Association. Very close game between France and Sweden. So you can be sure that it will be a thrilling second half waiting for you guys. Again, thank you very much for all the fans from Sweden and France, and of course all the fans around Vienna and from all Austria. Being here in the wonderful facility, the practice field of the Vienna Vikings football zentrum, in 11th district here in Vienna.
Hello and welcome to the second half of that game. First of all, we want to apologize again for the problems at the beginning. The first quarter was we were not able to get the connection to the server, but now everything should work. And we want to say also thank you to our sponsors, Courtyard, Vienna, all our players, all the players from the teams are in this Marriott hotel. Then Chagall, Toplak, and Macron.
And at the same time, we'd also like to welcome everybody who's just tuning in now. Well, we've got a great game here. It's 14-9 for France. Sweden gets the ball to start, and we got about a minute until kickoff.
Yeah, pretty close. We were not exactly expecting that. There was some tension we could see at the front side because they didn't have so much preparation time. And Sweden looked more confident in the beginning, but you know, it's always a little bit different story with national teams.
Yeah, and they seem to come into a rhythm here as of late for Sweden. France started out real fast on those first two plays. You know, they had that big kickoff return and then a huge run.
Yeah, and also getting after a turnover quick the ball again back, and we're kicking off for the second half. Kicker from France is number 23, Sébastien Corté. I hope this sounded right. I'm still trying to get the pronunciation right, and
we got a sideline return and a nice tackle here. Number 80, Hagelberg is on the carry here. And gets to the 35.
Sacha Benist with the return.
Here you can see it. They set up a nice wall, but great tackle there. All right, Sweden's going to come out under center here in a doubles formation. Let's see what kind of adjustments we see from the halftime. There's that counter read. Oh, that ball came out. Now she's going to say forward progress stop, though.
Yeah, the tackled by Kylian Sassé.
The forward progress was stopped.
Number 40.
We're second down.
It doesn't look like we're going to get to see a replay, but they ran counter, pulled the guard and tackle, faked the sweep, and then ran the quarterback on the read play. France has done a nice job of stopping the sweeps, though. Oh, there's the replay here. And it looks like he shouldn't have bounced that. Probably should have followed his lead. There's a nice little slant pass to number 2. That's caught for a nice 9-yard gain. We're going to get 3rd and 1 here.
Yeah, you can even hear the ball was good zip onto it.
Yeah, Lambert had a little bit of velocity in that throw.
31, hand of fake again, read. Oh, it's a wrong read maybe.
Yeah, you know, the problem with option or zone read, that wasn't really an option play, is, you know, the quarterback's got to understand that that ball is the running back's until it gets to his front foot. It looks like he should have gave that one because the read man was right there to eat him up for a loss of yards.
Yeah, on the tackle, Theo Laurent, number 94. France is doing a lot of rotation.
And the head coach or the special teams coordinator is not happy right now.
It's their first.
I don't know if he didn't have enough on the field or what happened here, but
yeah, but maybe we had the introduction at the beginning, but as we're not live, so we'll maybe tell again the starting lineups. I will start with the defensive side of France. We're right now on the field. It's 98 Bubong Janice, then number 94 Laurent Theo, number 68 Monteman Kendi, number 52 Kumba Aymeric, number 40 is Kylian Sassé, number 44 Joseph Pommier, number 42 Thomas Verdil, number 2 Baptiste Joron, number 18 Sacha Benvetiste, and number 3 Ulisse Delaporte, and number 13 Gauthier Olou.
That's a good snap. Number 12 comes through. 42 came through clean, but he got that ball out.
And number 22 from France with the return. You could see him is pretty dangerous with the ball. And his name is Robin Gognon.
We have a flag on the minus 20-yard line, which usually is in the spot of blocking the back. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we see here. The head coach is over there trying to hear what's going on. And I'll go through the Sweden defense now since they're on the field. That'd be at DB number 5, Dushard Majid, number 6, Book Nils, number 8, Nethakoth Rory, number 10, Allback Yor, number 40, Vinnis Caesar, number 50, Roth Philip, number 52,
block. Number 98
Lindberg Victor,
on the returning team.
number
Half
77,
to the goal.
Valley Johansen Malcolm,
ball.
number 90, Jorgensberg Ludwig,
First
number
down.
95, Lundberg Vidar, and number 99, Collins Thomas.
And as you said, we had a penalty against the France team, against the returning team. So their field position changed here. They're on the 10-yard line. Motion.
And we get that dive play off of the fake fly sweep. Linebackers do a nice job this time staying home. It looks like disciplined football.
You can see it now. It's not that easy to see the ball. If you see it, we even see it from a camera perspective from up, and it's still not that easy to see the ball. So this wing T offense is not that easy to defend.
A lot of eye discipline. It's real important here. Which is difficult to get all those cross reads taught in such a short amount of time.
We got a pass here. Ooh, big gain. Nice pass here from Dimitri Vergain to his number 88, Sasha Lemier.
And that was number 10, Alberg Einborg in coverage. And unfortunately, he did what a lot of young DBs do. He turned his head and tried to search for the ball rather than play from the man to the ball in the air. Nice vertical pass by France here to set up a first down.
Nice adjustment by the receiver. Ball was a little bit underthrown. Now we got again run through the middle. Nice blocks. Oh, we got a flag on the field.
Number 32 had a nice run, ended up running onto the track into the other field here, but it looks like, again, this could be in the vicinity of a chop block. Either that or holding. It was definitely on the backside of that run.
Yeah, running back
Personal
was Valentin Delieu.
Chop block, number 74
Chop block
and
again.
75 on the offense. It's a 15-yard
A little bit surprised
penalty.
we're seeing that again in the second half. I thought that
Still
might
first
have been a
down.
focus for Team France at halftime since they had, how many penalties did they have in the first half on this one? You can see
I think
there.
it was 3 or 4 times.
You know, that's the problem you have with such a short prep time to get ready for these tournaments, especially if you're running this type of offense. Again, you can see Team Sweden traveled well. Their fans are in all yellow, taking up a sector here at the Ravelinstrasse. France is breaking the huddle, and Sweden's trying to adjust.
First and 25.
A lot of movement here early. A lot of motions, shifts.
New running back Artur Mizurek.
Yeah, you can see it's just a center trap play there that hit downhill. He fell forward and got him.
Oh, we get a penalty here?
No, I think we have an injured player on the field, actually.
Injured player on the field.
Yeah.
They're all taking a knee, and it looks like, unfortunately, an old lineman's holding, hopefully not his knee.
It is Romataro Huanui. It's Hawaiian, I think. But maybe it's a good time also to introduce the O-line from the France team. It's the center, number 74, Gittens Kenyon. Number 75, Arafa Jules. Number 73, Himer Jassem. Number 65, Valentin Audrin. And number 71, who got injured right now, Ramataro. I think he's from the country where your shirt is from. He's from Hawaii, I think.
It looks promising though. He's able to walk off on his own accord. He's getting tended to by the medical staff now. Maybe an ankle, something. Hopefully they can come back from.
Yeah, we hope that nobody gets injured serious here.
Ooh, toss play, ball with the ball.
Important net.
I think that Sweden might come up with this football right here, and yes, they do. This is a big change of events here. Ball's going to be on about the 23-yard line. That's number 91 jumping out of the pile with the football. Jorgesborg.
Yeah, number 30, the running back couldn't hold on to the ball. Alpha Mizurek. The pitch.
Pitch was maybe just a little bit off, but it looked like it was a ball that he could have handled. And Sweden's back out in their no-huddle offense, lined up in doubles. Sweet Breed gets stuffed, but he makes a vertical cut and actually gets positive yards on this one. They definitely set the edge. And we got a flag. I think
it's getting a little bit heated up here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what exactly happened, what we see here on the replay. That was a nice run, though.
I think there was some talking, shoving. So you could see play was actually stopped here.
Yeah, he makes a nice little spin, cuts back, and then gets vertical, misses by the smallest margin. Yeah, there might have been a little pushing.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike act.
Some nice words.
Number 93 on the defense.
Oh,
half the distance to the goal.
That puts them in real good field position here.
You got to stay disciplined now, and this really important first down.
You never like to see those types of penalties in the game.
Anyway, yeah.
You're absolutely right. First time seeing doubles out of pistol down here. Ball's on the 9-yard line.
Handoff again, but the French D-line pretty fast being there. Tackle made by number 93. It's Adrien. That's a hard one. Deligenieres.
I'm glad I got the Sweden roster right now. That's number 44, Lundberg, with the second carry. After the first one where he made a nice little vertical cut, that one he had a little bit more troubles getting north-south. And we got second and goal from the 9. Trips to the field here, back offset to the boundary. He's got motion out. Slants has been their go-to, especially down here in the red zone. Just a little bit off on this one.
You could also see number 2 was also open in the middle. Both guys got slants here. Yeah. Slants is working for the Swedish teams.
Yeah, the quarterback has been pretty solid, throwing it right off the ear hole of the defender. That one just came out a little bit off.
Third down.
Yep, we're third and Third and goal from the 9. We get the quarterback read off a sweep, and he's going to walk in. That is a big play for Team Sweden. That's number 12, Lambert, on the carry for what's a 9-yard touchdown, and the Sweden team is very excited right now.
And we got the third change in the lead. It's now 15-14. Do you think they're going for 2 to stay in field goal range, or doing a field goal?
Yep, the coaches are signaling 2 points here. It's always a question of whether you should chase points or not, you know, especially so early. This is interesting. First time we've seen them come out of a huddle. They must have something special for a 2-point conversion where they're going to break quick and show a different formation.
Oh yeah, you're right. And we got
timeout.
Timeout.
Team Sweden.
Team Sweden.
It's their first.
I'm curious if he's going to rethink his decision or if he's still going to go for it here.
Please reset the game clock to 6 minutes, 47 seconds.
You know, they read the end. It's not showing right now, but I'm just excited to talk about it. They read the end on the sweep.
Merci.
He pulled it down on the counter play and just walked in. Race to the pylon.
Was the right decision for the pull?
It's probably a great time to introduce the Sweden offense now. We got number 2 receiver Longlis, a wide receiver number 3 Lindenhammer, quarterback whose number we just called, number 12 Lambert, the running back number 29 Belskol, old lineman 56 Hajmir, and we're gonna break through this and see what they run here. They broke the huddle quick. Slot set with a sniffer back.
Overload to the right. And running in with the quarterback.
Yep, that's the quarterback keeper. And there's a lot of gaps there when you line up that many receivers and tight ends.
Really good blocks here from the Swedish team. He had a lot of options, as you can see here.
There's the go back to that touchdown run where he pulled it on the counter and then raced through the front pylon. That was a nice little nifty run by number 12 Lambert.
And also the 2-point conversion was a nice run here by him.
Here we go.
See nice blocks here, wide open, everything.
We get a couple of crack blocks and two running backs able to lead through and set the edge. I'm gonna take a moment just to get, so if I missed any old linemen here, number 56 is Hajmir, number 61 is Navitz, number 67 is Einshorn, number 72 is Silberg, number 75 is Plaka, number 80 and 85 respectively at receiver are Hagelberg and Lambert. Whew, that was quick.
And we got Sweden again in the lead.
Makes it a 3-point game now. We're back to a field goal game. Sweden again lines up, only covering 2/3 of the field, so you can expect a deep left kick here with the left-footed kicker. A lot of lift on that ball.
Almost to the 3-yard line. But nice tackles here by the Swedish special team.
Number 21, Anderson's actually the one that forced him to stop his feet, and then there was 2 guys in on the tackle here.
Yeah, number 22, Robin Goliot with the return, who is pretty dangerous as we saw at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and you just saw the replay. All right, another look at Sweden's defense here. They're going to line up in that 50 front. Definitely try to take away the run game.
23 in motion. Rollout, but we got a sack here by number 91.
91 is Jorgensborg. Came from the backside. On the sprint out, they haven't been blocking the backside ends. And it looks like they saw it right here. And he came through clean and had a nice little tackle. Nice sack for a loss of about 6.
Yeah, the quarterback, Dimitri Vergain, had no chance. Second and long. Motion.
And there's that dive again, but this time Sweden was ready for it.
Still fighting there for yards. by number 32, Valentin Delean.
And there's a host of Sweden players in on that tackle. Again, that one goes to Team Sweden, I believe. The wind is picking up here a little bit. I'm curious to see if that becomes a factor.
Outside run now. Running back was number 33, Alexis Pitou.
Number 40, Fitness on the tackle, did a great job of setting the edge and coming through.
We got a penalty here.
And it looks like it's in the range of possibly another chop block on that backside. Bouillon, the white cap, is pointing us on France. We're just trying to get a spot and find out from the head coach what he wants to do here, whether it's fourth and he's going to elect to
personal foul,
down, fourth and
chop block.
Again,
15.
chop block.
On the offense, the penalty is declined. Result of the play is a 4th down.
This time the penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
France and Sweden run on their punt and punt return units respectively. Number 80, Hagelberg Strid, is back at about the 50 to return this one. And we've seen a couple of bad snaps. I wonder if that could play a key here.
Punter is Luc Barral. This snap is good. He gets the ball. Oh! The kicker was hit right after the kick. That's...
Yeah, I hope that's not... Let's see if it's running into or roughing. I'm sure we'll get a replay here shortly.
Personal foul.
No, it's roughing.
Roughing a kicker.
That's an automatic first.
Number 11.
You sure do
on
hate
the
to see
defense.
that on a punt
15-yard
that
penalty.
20 yards.
Team France
Really
keeps the
great
ball.
field position.
See,
It's an automatic first down.
Replay.
So we went from 4th and 16. Here's a look at it from the tight.
Ball is clear, gone, and
Yep.
hit by number 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, Motivala was trying to make a play, trying a little bit too hard, ended up running into the kick while his leg was extended. And that gives France the first down.
You hate, as a coach, penalties like this.
Yeah, especially when you had momentum going for you, you had a big stop. Let's see what it's a false start here on the near side by number 22, unfortunately.
Prior to the snap, false start. Number 22 on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
So we'll be 1st and 15.
Still first down.
Yeah, Robin Collier with the full start. This is the thing that kills offensive drives, penalties.
Yeah, the wing tee is all about manageable down and distance. You know, 1st and 15 is not where you want to start on that type of offense. Sweden's lined up in their base 5-2, motion again. We got a flag.
2 flags.
It looks like the fullback might have started early. That's just from the live view. I'm not sure though.
Robin Galliot was the ball carrier again.
Illegal motion. Number 22 and 33 were moving at the same time at the time of the snap. It's a 5-yard penalty. We will still repeat the first down.
Yeah, Team France.
That brings us to
Right now.
1st and 20. We're moving in the wrong direction here for Team France.
A lot of penalties right now, starting the second half.
I think they'll find their rhythm here and just get back to what they do best. You know, the sweep and the dive has been working for them all game. Team Sweden's done a nice job of taking away the sweep and trying to force the dive to be ran for just 3 or 4 yards. Here comes another toss play. Number 9 came up quick to fill. Number 10's there as well. And number 6, Book, finally gets him out of bounds.
Yeah, but Valentin Delier, number 32, had no chance. Couldn't gain a lot of yards. Outside contain works much better than at the beginning of the game for Team Sweden.
Yeah, they forced that ball to spill towards the sideline, and you know, eventually somebody's going to run the alley and make the play, and that was Book on this one. And we're still 2nd and 20 here.
changed a little bit. At the beginning of the game, you had the feeling France could score from anywhere or make big yards, and now it's getting harder for them.
That was number 40, Winsness on the tackle after the fly sweep motion to give a little eye candy for him. He stayed home and made the tackle on.
Running back was Valentin Delion.
For about a 6-yard gain.
Team Sweden's defense getting fired up.
The sideline's got a little more energy here in the second half as well. A little defensive chant.
Drop back pass.
And that's a much better job by number 10, Alberg, playing the hands back to the ball instead of searching for the ball in the air, and he was able to make a big-time pass break up here on 3rd and long.
Yes, well, a little bit underthrown the pass to number 88, Sacha Lemaire.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how much the wind might have played a factor in that one.
All the other passes were also a little bit underthrown, but the receivers could adjust to it.
You're absolutely right. All right, we got special teams. Line up in the punt formation. Let's make sure we stay home and don't run into them this time.
Played it much smarter.
And after the turn of events, Sweden ends up losing about 10 yards from the last punt to this punt. So great job by the defense of Sweden.
Getting the ball in the territory of France, 45-yard line.
45-yard line with a 3-point lead here, 17-14 with 3:42 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They're going to line up in doubles here. And Team France is again in their 4-3. There's the
handoff.
Oh, nice
Ooh,
crack
nice
block by number
blocks
85.
here, and he's
44
gone.
has the edge. That again is Lundberg. And, you know, sometimes that's the way offensive football works. You try it, and then eventually it hits. And they're able to get a big run here and a huge momentum.
It was a really nice crack block here by the receiver.
I believe it was 85 Lambert. I'm guessing we'll see it here again. And if not, you sure can rewatch it on YouTube because it's available for everybody. He's excited, and you can tell why. That was a big run where he just flipped the edge and made it to the end zone.
Extra point.
Number 4's lined up to kick the extra point. That's Frick. He's running out of time. I hope we won't get a delay here. Appears we will. I'm not sure if that was planned or not.
But this was the highest kick I saw.
Prior to the snap, Leo game.
I
on
think
the
he definitely
offense.
likes this
It's a
end.
5-yard penalty.
The other end, from what I
Still
see.
try.
Some of that could be that, you know, Team Sweden did warm up on this end. Maybe he didn't get a chance to kick on the other side. It's a little bit different down there with the open side. That's just a 5-yard penalty. Oh, get a great look here from the end zone of the kick this time. And now from the side. Operation time looked good. Again, that's a nice high kick. Clearly clears the uprights.
And it's good.
And we got ourselves a 10-point ball game. 24-14 with 3:32 remaining in the 3rd.
So it's all Team Sweden now in the second half. Coming from a 5-point deficit now to a +10.
And here we get a look at him breaking the edge here and running down the sideline. You can see that he just outran the entire Team France defense. Great hustle, though, to see guys running all the way till the end zone by Team France.
Yeah, a little bit wrong angle here by number 40. Thomas Vaudin. Oh no, sorry, Kylian Sassé.
And you can see that Team Sweden is very excited with number 44 here, Lundberg, on his big run. A little bit of partying on the sideline. Yeah. Now they just got to flip the switch and go back to work. It's only a 10-point ball game, and there's a lot of time to play. We're going to put the ball on the left hash again. Appears like we're going to see a deep left kick to number 22, who's been explosive today. I think got a lot of lift.
Nice hard run here. Again from Robin Collion.
That was number 32, Carlson, on the tackle. That's going to put the ball at the 30-yard line.
32 almost.
Yeah, 32 or 33, excuse me. And it looks like we'll see Team France again here.
Staying in their wing T offense. We got a new quarterback in Team France, Antoine Lefebvre. I don't know what happened here. He got an injury. Oh, what a nice run here. Right through the middle from Valentin Delieu.
Number 5, Dishard Majid, was on the tackle there. The sweep motion appeared to get linebackers out of play. Let's see it from the tight angle here. Yeah, just a long trap, and he went backside and made some nice cuts. You're absolutely right.
20 yards, almost 20 yards on that play.
Team France a little bit faster out of the huddle here.
I hope number 9, the starting quarterback, is not hurt. Valentin Delier again with the run through the middle. Nice yards here, 5 yards run. 2nd and 5.
And, you know, it's rare you get to actually talk about the O-line, but number 65 had a really nice push there.
Audrin Valentin.
Play until the echo of the whistle, and you like to see that.
Especially as an offensive coach. Yeah, it's like always. Those guys don't get that much love and don't as the ball carriers, but they're so important for every football team.
Sprint out, number 99 is in chase. Ooh. He gets a nice strip sack, and we got Sweden's ball here at the -49. That's number 99, Collins, coming from the backside. You can see it here.
Nice
relentless
speed.
Effort, and he knew exactly where that ball was in the quarterback's hand and came through.
Nice technique.
I couldn't see exactly who was on the recovery, but that's a really headsy play by Team Sweden to come up with that football. And momentum is definitely on their side right now.
Yeah, Team France has now changed the momentum. Having a turnover or whatever on their side and score. It's still the 3rd quarter.
Looks like we might see pressure here. Play action.
Ooh, nice moves here by the Swedish quarterback.
Yeah, Lambert did a nice job of avoiding the sack and getting positive yards. You can see it here.
Really good play from him.
It's a nice job knowing where the protection is and knowing where your keys are and working to the man's side and coming out.
Yes.
Coming out with a positive gain on that play, which could have been a loss of 5.
Yeah, number 98, Janice Bubong, coming there at full speed. Big guy, would have hurt.
We're going to see a stretch play here. They're continuing to try to work that edge on Team France. That's number 29, Ballascole on the carry.
Injured player on the field.
Player, it looks
Official
like.
timeout.
Team France is getting up a little bit slow. We sure hope he's okay.
Number 42, that's Thomas Verde. Hope he's okay.
Looks like he's trying to roll out his ankle and rub that thing. So hopefully it's just he just twisted a little bit. He's walking off on his own accord, so
That's good.
a little bit of help.
Tackle was by number 68, Candy Montalban.
And as you can see on the screen, we got 3rd and 5 with about 1:12 left. Team Sweden's continuing their no-huddle offense. We're going to have trips to the field here. Motion out to the boundary side. Nice little slant route by 85. Just didn't quite look it in. That was Lambert to Lambert right there. Number 85.
Ooh, we got a penalty here. Flag. Got a little push from the receiver, 85, to the DB, number 12, and then he ran back. I think this is what the referee saw. He pushed him back.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike act. Number 12 on a defense. 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, he got the penalty for that.
Sweden keeps the ball. Automatic first down.
Was a little pushing around. Not a big thing, but
you know, and a lot of times it's always the reactor that gets penalized for that one. You gotta be smarter in those types of situations, especially where the ball's at here.
So we got to the boundary.
Yeah, we see the Team France is gonna overload that boundary side too. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a sweep read here to the field. Just a regular sweep play. 44's got the edge. Great block by number 3.
Oh, he's in the end zone.
Number 44 is Lundberg is having a great day today. We saw that they overloaded, I'm sure we'll see it here, but they overloaded the boundary side with trips, then brought the back over and just ran the sweep play over to the field.
Looks like number 44 is running with a different speed now as well. He's going full speed to the outside. Looks much quicker.
Yeah, that was 2 really nice runs by him back to back. And number 4, Frick, is going to line up for the PAT here.
You can see sometimes it changes in your head and your mind, and you play much better. The whole team.
Yeah, so momentum's a funny thing in this game. You know, once it comes to your side, you just want to capitalize and try to build as much as you can. Right now, we got ourselves a 31-14 ball game with 47 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, you can see it again. Nice blocks here, and really fast.
And again, he was just able to outrun the entire Team France defense. Actually, he outran the field too. Ended up going through the map there.
Yeah.
The Team Sweden fans have livened up a little bit. You can see them standing and clapping. Welcome from Austria to Team Sweden here, to all the fans. This could be a big drive by Team France. They've got to capitalize and probably not have so many mistakes pre-snap. You know, so many administrative penalties.
Yeah, we're in the third quarter, 47 seconds, but 17-point lead is now after being behind at halftime. Big lead is going out of bounds.
That ball's going to sail out of bounds. I'll be curious if they're going to take best spot or force a re-kick.
Kickoff out of bounds, kicking team. 5-yard penalty, we'll repeat the kick.
Team Sweden is very excited to re-kick.
Yeah.
I didn't know my Swedish was so good. Aufpass and re-kick sounds a lot like Aufpass and re-kick in German too.
Yeah. No, they're pretty excited about the re-kick. New returner, 81 here on the front side. It's Guignan Gorditin for return. And still number 33, Alexis Piton.
Maybe they're trying to make it land somewhere special here. They saw something from the box. So that thing's got a lot of lift, but no, it's a regular kick. Caught at the 20-yard line. And that's number 32, Carlson, on the tackle.
And on the return, Alexis Piton.
I think it's a real important drive for Team France.
Ball will be spotted on the middle of the 38-yard line. Yeah, Team France got a score here. Have a scoring drive.
At least something positive has to come out of it. We're going to shift. Causing Sweden to move around a little bit.
Play action.
Little bootleg, and he actually had both guys available there.
Yeah, Antoine Lefebvre with overthrew. Number 32, Valentin Denier.
Or he underthrew 23, one of the two. We'll be 2nd and 10. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see that one again. There was nobody in the vicinity of either one of them on that play.
Why do you think they changed the quarterback?
Maybe they had a half and half system.
Oh, okay.
Could be. Some national teams are that way. I'm not sure though.
Ooh, no chance here for number 32, the running back, Valentin Denier.
Yeah, a little bit of bobble miscommunication here, bobbled the toss.
But still a lot of Swedish guy here in the backfield.
Number 40, Vincent, excuse me, to his mother. I'm sure I said that wrong. Caesar was the first one there, and then there was a plethora of Sweden defenders to make the tackle.
It's 3rd and long.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that's going to be quarter change.
Yeah, 3rd quarter. It's all Team Sweden in the 3rd quarter. Changed totally after France leading at the halftime. Team Sweden come better out of the half.
Yeah,
let's see the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
what will
I think
happen
so.
there.
I think so. Number 44, Lundberg, did a great job running and getting the edge there on those 2 big touchdown runs.
Yeah, he had, I think he's the 2nd running back, or 29 is the starting running back. And he had his momentum going on. He could see it on the 2nd run even, he looked more poised to score. So he's all on fire. And sometimes as a coach you have to go with the hot hand.
Exactly right.
They'll feed him again.
Yeah, they were running the stretch for really nothing early, but it's come to for him here in the 2nd half.
So, 3rd and long. Motion.
Let him get set.
Rollout.
Oh, a screen coming back to the backside.
Ooh, nice catch here. And he's running. Could almost do the cut inside. 86, Charles Honecker. Tight end screen here to the left.
And you can see number 8, Nethicott, came up and made a nice open field tackle.
Yeah. We're still missing 3 yards, but they are staying on the field. It's 4th quarter. They almost have to close to the midfield. That's a crucial 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a hard cadence or something to try to draw Sweden off sides.
Timeout, Sweden.
Which is probably what the head coach is going to tell him
Sweden.
right now.
Watch the ball.
Their 2nd.
Move on movement. There's never been a football play that started before the ball was snapped, so I don't think it's going to start today.
But the funny thing is, everybody knows that something like this will happen, and still, there's always the one guy who jumps up.
Yeah. You just get into a rhythm, and unfortunately, that's a bad rhythm to be in.
But I must say, there were some pretty smart decisions by the Swedish head coach, taking the penalties in the right time, where they may gain almost 30 yards just with penalties, taking timeouts in the right time. So,
yeah, so I'm sure what he told those guys is, 5 yards gets you an automatic 1st down. Let's not give them a free one here. Let's force them to run a play. Sweden's in their base 5-2 defense.
the motion handoff, number 32,
Ooh.
and he's got a 1st down and more. Nice run here through the middle. It was not just the 3 yards they needed, it was almost 40 yards here. 30 yards, sorry.
Nice job by Book on the tackle there to not let that one break free and get all the way into the end zone.
But Valentin Denier almost went to the house.
Yeah, just a base dive play. All these motions and shifts, sometimes those cause problems for the defenders here.
We got shift here again. Play action. Wide open. Ooh, nice catch here. Was wide open and getting a little bit on the front, so he had to stop. But nice catch here by number 23, Sebastian Curti. Really nice catch, went up for the ball, and now they're in the red zone.
And that's where they want to be right now. You can see on that replay, nice little play action with the wheel route.
It was really wide open. Push again, hand off to 32. Oh no,
Ball
he
came
fumbled
out.
it.
That ball came out. I think Team Sweden has it, yes.
Fumbled into the end zone. Oh, that was a crucial one. Killing the momentum again. That's a pity.
That's number 6 Book on the recovery again.
Tried to return it, was stopped. So the best thing about that play was for Team France is the field position now, but still, that was their chance to score and make some points.
They're going to put 44 back in the ball game here with a hot hand.
A little bit late coming into the game.
There's just Power OG, and he makes a nice little vertical cut. But
fumble. No, he was on the ground. Ground cannot cause a fumble, what I heard.
that is true, and he's pointing at his knee like my knee was down, but it might have been more a shoulder ahead.
First down.
Makes a nice vertical cut here and then tries to get north-south.
Yeah,
that was a forearm. They landed on his forearm with the ball, and that's why it popped out here, folks.
But first down for him, going out.
Yeah, Sweden's going to stay in their pistol offense against that base 4-3 defense by France.
Nice play here by the quarterback.
There's a flag here by the umpire. It looks like maybe they had a lineman downfield, because it was. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be an RPO and he pulled it, or.
You see the quarterback pull the ball because there was a defender right in his lane jumping and then throwing the ball a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll see here in a second. Yeah, I know.
Ineligible receiver downfield. 52 on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
And I think this is,
this
is why it took a little bit longer. We see the replay again. Watch the quarterback, pulls. Waited that number 98 went by and then threw it, but the lineman was already downfield.
Yeah, it looked like he had a pre-snap read to the slants if you wanted it and stretch to the boundary. Like the numbers for the slants, just didn't get it out quick enough. Back in pistol, come back to the slant, and Lambert can't connect to Lambert on this one.
So also Team Sweden now has problems to move the ball. Handoff.
There's that stretch play again, and Team France is doing a nice job against the pistol set, stopping the edge. They've had a little more luck with the stretch out of light personnel or 10 personnel. Looks like it's 3rd and real long here. We got about 3rd and 18. Sweden's getting their punt team ready in case they can't convert this first down. They're doing a nice job of using up the clock, signaling in, getting everybody set with about 5 seconds left. Let's see if they get this play off in time, though. The clock's running down right at 1. Very nice job. Oh, that ball came out.
That came out, huh?
That ball came out.
France has it.
Yep, number 21 on the recovery.
Wow, nice play here. Luke Barral with the recovery. I was looking for number 47, who I saw him on the last play, also on the tackle and so, but I cannot find him on the roster.
Let's watch this replay. Maybe we got the number wrong here. I think that's 57, actually. Yep.
'57 is Rodrigue Hubert.
That's a great job of him by forcing that strip. And the football gods kind of play a little trick on us here. France has the ball again inside the 10.
We got it. Ball to the end zone, and he couldn't hold on to it, but we got a lot of flags.
Yeah, number 10, unfortunately Alberg never turned his head here. I think he had a little bit of contact.
Yeah, Golintier. I'm sorry again for pronunciation, but
we're trying our very best.
He had almost.
Pass interference, number 10 on the defense. Automatic first down at the 2-yard line.
All right, we got the ball 1st and goal on the 2.
Because the penalty occurred in the end zone.
Yep.
Because he had a chance to catch that ball. So, 1st and goal from the 2.
Team Sweden's going to load the box here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a dive. Ooh. Oh. Tried a little trickery, but they weren't able to fool Collins, number 99, on that quarterback naked.
Yeah, and Antoine Lefebvre got on his knee to not lose the ball, did something, a smart play from him. Still have 3 plays now left. Lost 4 yards, but they're still in control. 8 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's still a 17-point ball game here. The fade again. This time
he got it.
Yeah, he was able to connect this time.
Nice pass, nice catch here from Lefebvre to Gortin. We got a 10-point lead. I mean, 11-point right now. 2-score game now. That's the cool thing about football. In over till it's over.
That's exactly right. We got a great game here. Momentums have shifted a little bit back and forth. That turnover set up great field position, and Team France was able to capitalize. Again, we apologize if the wind is causing a factor on our microphones here. We've got beautiful fuzzies covering our ears and mouth, but I don't know if it's doing the job against what Vienna has to offer up here in the booth.
Yeah, the PAT was good. So we are again back to a 10-point lead for Team Sweden.
That's another great view of that fade. Really nice job keeping his body in between the defender and the ball and then high pointing it.
And this catch was much harder than the one he dropped, so.
You're exactly right. I don't know why that happens.
Yeah, often. Maybe if you don't have too much time to think of it, it's better. So, kickoff Team France. Still 8 minutes to play, a lot of football time left.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if Team Sweden's able to run the ball this series. If they go back to what they had a little bit of success with, or what they're thinking.
8 minutes to play. Everything is possible, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it looks like he's lining up for what could be an onside kick here. He's tilting that ball and walking it off like he's going to onside. Sweden's not adjusting at all, though.
A smart timeout. I think
another great timeout by the head coach to wait and see how they kicked it, and then
it's the third and final timeout.
Yeah, the team has not adjusted to that.
Maybe that was part of the plan all along. They just wanted to see how the kick would be and just called the timeout right before he was able to kick it.
Yeah, but you still just have 3 timeouts per half.
Yeah, you never know. There's still a lot of time left in this ball game. Those might be critical to come back to, but it looks like he's got his hands team on the field now. You know, there's a lot of football time left. There's 8 minutes here, a 10-point game. I'll be real curious to see if France doesn't try to pooch kick it over here to the grandstand side about the 35. Or if they're gonna just line up with the onside again and try to kick it right into the teeth of this hands team. A little bit of discussion between 23 and the sideline. And he adjusted the tee, which means he's probably gonna try to kick it deep here.
Yeah, head coach Emmanuel Marguet talking to his kicker and running back.
And there's a lot of green grass back there for the one deep man to have to ball blows off the tee.
Yeah, the wind is getting stronger again.
I would say mild to strongly mild here, Gus. Yep, blew it off again, so now they got to get a holder up there to hold it for him. Interesting, he's just going to hold it on the ground instead of in the tee. Oh, no, he's... Okay, they're going to leave the tee on the field and just hold it like a PAT here. Let's see where he puts this ball. Yep, sky kick. Ooh. He muffed it. That's number 29, Velasco, who got to the ball and recovered it, which is, I mean, the most important thing about special teams is you get the ball back. I mean, you'd like to see an explosive play, but in this situation right here, I think that was a smart thing to do. Just fall on it, recover the ball, and even though you lose a little bit of ground, you have the ball. We're on the -19, 1st and 10. Number 12, Lambert's under center. 44 is out there with a wide split. We're gonna
getting the handoff, but no chance at all.
Yeah,
tackled immediately.
I don't know if they'll show a replay or not, but the tackle and guard pulled. It looked like the quarterback was reading it. Here we go. Yeah, it looked like 47 stayed home, and they had an edge pressure.
I still cannot find 47 on the roster.
Well, this time I can't tell you it was 57 because it sure wasn't.
No, I've seen him the plays before because he is putting on some good plays. Again, see that hit? But I'm sorry I cannot tell you the name from him. We will find him on another roster.
I'm going to check game day here real quick. There must have been a ripped jersey or some sort of malfunction because that's not his normal jersey number in the game day roster either. So we apologize, folks, and surely to his parents, we definitely apologize. We're not able to talk about your son, but he's doing a great job. Doubles to the field here.
Enough.
They go back to what's working with number 44 on the sweep.
He's fighting for yards.
Gets a couple. That's going to be 4th and long, and Sweden's going to send their punt team out. It looks like Team France might have a little bit of momentum flipping to their side. They're going to get the ball back with great field position, it looks like, with 6.5 minutes left to play.
Yeah, this momentum thing.
It seems to be the story of this ball game so far. Ebbs and flows. Let's see how they answer. Nice snap. Low kick, which is smart in this wind. They get a nice little bounce. Ooh, 33's getting awfully close to that thing.
Ooh.
That was danger.
Got blocked into it almost.
Yeah, that's a pretty hitsy play by number 80, Hagelberg Stride, to try to push through him to get to the ball. You know, if that thing bounces and hits him, that thing's live. That would have been pretty interesting.
That would change the momentum, I think.
Okay, I promise, no more momentum talk the rest of the game.
Hey, if the European Championship starts with a game like this, well, it's awesome.
Yeah, just think, this is just the first game of 4 that we get to call here.
Motion. Rollouts.
A little dump pass to 33. Number 50, Roth, was in on the tackle, pushing him out of bounds.
Yeah, Alexis Pitou made 7 yards, 6 yards. Nice little pass here by Antoine Lefebvre.
Yeah, and this is what France needs. They need first downs and 10, followed by second downs and 4. That keeps them on pace, and they can do whatever they want in their offense now.
And they're now, I'm sure, playing all the 4th downs. We'll not see a punt anymore.
Here comes that boot play again that we saw earlier. This time Team Sweden's ready to play it. Number 6, Book on the tackle.
Valentin Delian with the catch. No
Timeout. Team France.
Well-timed tackle.
Their second
here.
team timeout.
We got 3rd and 4.
I think we got a timeout here, it looks like. Team France is still in the huddle, but Team Sweden's on the sideline on the numbers, so I'm not sure. The quarterback is talking with the coaches over there on the far side. Didn't see that at first, folks. And you can clearly see it on the TV screen. Curious to see what they do here on 3rd and 4. That's a long 4. It's probably 5. Long 4. What do you think?
It's exactly 4 yards.
Yeah, you see the lines, 4 yards, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we call that filler. All right, here we go, 3rd and 4. Team Sweden's in their 5-2 defense.
Motion, there were movement. So you lose 5 yards.
Before the
Looked
snap,
like they were
full
looking
start,
at number 40.
number 32
Winsness
on the
getting ready
offense.
to
It's a
come
5-yard
through
penalty.
clean there. One of the few
Still
times
3rd
we've
down.
seen blitz in this football game.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen a lot of blitzes yet.
Probably called at a good time. Might have been lucky that was a 5-yard penalty, because that could have been a big hit.
3rd and 9.
I'm pretty sure they're thinking get half of it so they can go for it on 4th down here.
Oh, we got a sack here. Number 99.
That's Collins on the sack, and it was set up by number 40 again on the blitz, forcing him to flush. You can see number 7 having to step up in the pocket. 99 comes around the edge clean, making a nice little pass rush move, running the hoop, and you know, causing it to be 4th and real long now.
Yes, Arafa Jules couldn't handle number 99. Coming from the edge.
It looks like we're going for it here on 4th and real long. There's 4.5 minutes left in the ball game.
Own receiver on the wrong side. France taking
Timeout.
the timeout.
The French
play
team.
clock was running down.
It's the 3rd and the final team
They're
timeout.
not happy about
Coach,
it right now. That allows Sweden to talk through what they want to do here on 4th and 14. And
yeah, time is now in favor for the Swedish team. 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
yeah, you got to be wondering what Sweden's going to dial up here, if they're going to play it safe or blitz. And then also, what's Team France thinking?
I think we'll see a pass here. They already had 2 receivers on the right side on the play before. Changing now. Into the T. Wing T.
Motion over to give us trips to the field. I'll come back to that tight end screen. He's got room to work here.
Ah, that's not enough. That's not enough.
Turnover on
That's number
downs.
5, Roman
First down.
Dilshad
Team
Majid
Sweden.
on the tackle.
Candy Monteban, number 86.
And you can see it live
Got
here.
stopped.
You can see the replay here. Does a nice job trying to set up his block. Number 8 misses a little bit there.
Yeah, and tight end got the first tackler, jumped over him a little bit, but
And a little quick
Couldn't
shout
avoid
out to
drugs.
our merchandise guy. There's Team Austria gear here for you for the second game if you want to come.
yeah, second game starts at 3 o'clock. Austria against Denmark. Seen here a run.
It's number 29 going downhill. That's Valiskok.
Yeah, of course, Sweden is gonna run the ball,
Yeah.
control the clock, let it run.
Yeah, and their up-tempo no-huddle offense changes drastically now to a still no-huddle offense, but they're going to run that play clock down until it's at 1 and snap it right there. Absolutely no hurry at this stage of the game with a two-score lead. Now they got to hurry a little bit. Pistol offense, twins to the boundary. Oh, we have a false start.
This can also happen if you like wait too long.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they feel rushed.
Before the
Anticipate
snap,
count
false start. Number 22 on the offense. A 5-yard penalty. Still second on.
So it's second and 11. 3 minutes 37 to play. Clock stopped because of the penalty.
I think we had a false start here again on number 29 possibly. Looked like his footwork might have been a little bit early.
This is also the problem if you try
False
and
start.
play the clock
The
and
center on
wait
the
and get out of
offense.
the rhythm.
5-yard penalty. Down remains 2.
Yeah, I'm sure Sweden had some prep time to work on this scenario, but it's just always different when it's live and in-game. All right, Sweden's up, ready to go now. It's second and long. Pistol formation with the strikes at the boundary. Oh,
There's a lot of plays. Space here. Unbelievable.
That's number
Making the first
29.
down.
That was called again on a big run. Let's look at it again here.
Result
Yep,
of the
just
play is
base
a first
counter.
down. Injured player on the field. Injured player
Big
on the
hole.
field.
Nice cut here. Set up his blocker. And making the first down. Important first down for Team Sweden now. Having controlled the clock.
Yeah, when we had a chance to talk with Coach Brinkenfeld before the game, he said the counter was going to be a key point to their game plan. And some of their biggest runs have been off of that right there.
Was this a timeout? Got a lot of coaches on the field now?
No, we had an injury timeout.
Ah, okay.
That's what
They
I heard
brought
of.
water. Okay. I didn't see who was injured. But he's already not on the field anymore.
The clock's running with 3:12 left, 22 seconds left on the game play clock here. They're just milking it here at this point. Up 10. They're gonna let that thing get down to 10 before they signal into play.
Again, handoff.
Just regular old power OG right there with number 44. That's Lundberg running downhill. You know, a couple more first downs and that makes it real difficult for Team France.
Tackled by Abdi Karimov, number 42.
Team Sweden said one of their strengths was their offensive line. This is the time in the ball game where you need to see those big guys up front work the clock and get first downs. We had the opportunity to see a dart play there with the tackle pull, but there was a little miscommunication in the backfield and the mesh was all off.
Or maybe it was the turf monster.
It might have been those black pebbles here on Ravelitstrasse, I'm not sure. But the one positive about that is, you know, it keeps the clock running. We're able to.
Everything is now running in favor for Team Sweden. They have the ball and control the clock here.
That's number 21, Anderson, on the carry. Unfortunately, it looks like we have another Team France player who's a little slow to get up. I hope he's okay.
Injured player on the field. Injured player on the field.
It's number 13, Gauthier Hollot.
The medical staff from Team France is out there trying to help him out. They're spraying the lower right leg, so hopefully he's going to be all right. You hate to see that in any football game. So we got a minute 24 left here in the fourth quarter, 10-point ball game.
Looks like Team Sweden is going to stay with their offense on the field.
Yeah, during all this, they transitioned. I think they put in their personnel package that they ran down there on the goal line. So I see number 91 in there, who is Jorgensberg, who's listed as a defensive lineman. We've seen him make a few nice tackles today. Looks like he's going to be able to get up and walk off with a little bit of help here. Wish him a speedy recovery and hope it's nothing too serious and he's able to play in the next game on Sunday.
Yeah, today at 3 o'clock we see Team Austria against Team Denmark. The winners are playing in the gold medal game, and both losers will play in the bronze medal game at 11 o'clock on Sunday, and the gold medal game will be at 3 o'clock on Sunday. It's also not really a lot of time to recover in 2 days.
No, that's always challenging from a player standpoint. You've got to have a great physio staff that can work through some of the nicks and bumps, and from the coaching standpoint, you got to prepare and get your film. Almost lost our TV there with the wind. All right, so Sweden's going to line up in that unbalanced formation, run the quarterback,
running,
and he goes down.
Outside, and let's see.
It looks like he got the first down. Yeah, so this clock's going to start with 46 seconds.
I think this is the ball game.
Yeah, they'll have to snap it one more time. We got about a 12-second difference in the game clock and play clock, but we should see victory formation here. I sure hope, you know, the Hawaiian shirt in this wind was maybe not the best choice. I think the coat's going to have to come out for the second game here.
And we sort of kneel down.
Lambert takes the knee. Clock's running down from 10 seconds.
And this is it. Congratulations to Team Sweden. Really good game by both teams.
Yeah, it started out fast with Team France on that big kickoff return and a huge run. Team Sweden was able to match intensity and game speed and tempo, and you know, a really well-coached team from both sides.
especially for those short time amount to coach a team. I mean, obviously you got the best players from a country, but still not a lot of time to prepare for things like that. But that's the way it is, and we've seen a really, really good football game here. Coming up after the handshake is the MVPs. Like always, there's always game MVPs after the game. So congratulations to Team Sweden going to the gold medal game and Team France to the bronze medal game.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's not a big advantage, but it's nice for Team Sweden to have those extra hours and get to watch the game probably live here and see who their opponent will be. You know, they get a little bit of bonding time, and a little bit of chance to watch their opponent. They know that they're in the gold medal game, which is Sunday at 3 o'clock. We'll be here live,
as well as in 1.5 hours at the Austrian-Denmark game.
I'm hoping all the Austrian fans are here, and we're just going to be broadcasting for all the Danish supporters that couldn't make it.
Yeah.
We should have a full house here at Ravelin-Strasse for this next game.
There will be the friendly handshake between the players. But before that, we are proud to announce the MVP.
Now we don't hear anything anymore. The wind is getting stronger.
Player from Team Sweden and the MVP of the first game, the U19 European Championship, is number 44.
Yeah, I don't think there's much surprise after watching this game. The number 44, Oliver Lundberg, was the MVP for Team Sweden. He had some really nice runs. Got the edge.
In a crucial time, it was the game decider with his 2 touchdowns in the third quarter.
And he's going to go shake every single one of his teammates' hands because he understands that that's a team award. But the only way you can win that MVP award is that when you are on the winning side of that game.
He had great blocks on both of those runs. Yeah, congrats again to the MVP number 44. Handshake again. Yeah, what's happening next? We'll hear some interviews on the field live with Stefan Strauss. He's interviewing the coaches and players. We'll see that. And
yeah, then we'll come back just for a little closing remarks on this game and get ready for the next one.
Looking really forward to that one. Austria, the defending champion.
Undefeated since, what is it, 2011?
2008, when they won the game for the 5th place. And since then, I was there 2011 when Austria won the first national European championship. And since then, undefeated. I mean, this is a really long streak.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of time to talk about them this afternoon.
So, Team Sweden lining up, I think, for their fans.
Yeah, they're going to run over and celebrate this victory with the faithful that traveled a long ways to be here for them.
So, a little recap from the game again. Like you said, started quick for Team France, had a big return, and then a big run, and it was 7-0 in 2 plays. And again, on the kickoff return from Team Sweden, they had the return. And also had the halftime was leading still in the halftime, but in third quarter it was all Team Sweden. Yeah, so we're hearing from the.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear what the coaches have to say here for the interviews. Should be transitioning now.
Also kurz. Ja, bitte.
Head coach Sebastian Brinkenfeld, congrats on reaching the final. What are your words on the game?
Hard-fought game. I think France played really well. I was impressed by our guys, and they just executed the plan in all three phases. So I'm really proud of the guys.
France went in front in the beginning. How were you able to come back in this game? Watch out.
Well, I think that was, we kind of assumed that they would start fast. They're a fast-breaking offense that have a lot of fighting power. So we kind of assumed it and planned for it. But once again, I'm proud of the coaches, proud of the players, how they bounced back and how they just saw the opportunities that were there.
In the preparation, everything went well, I assume, because you played on fire today. Is everything okay with the team?
Well, I think we have to improve if we're going to face Austria or Denmark. I mean, the final is going to be tougher, and we have to just play better in all three phases. We can't have the same start, and we can't fumble the ball. There are a lot of things that we have to do better.
Any wishes for the final opponent, Austria, revenge from Bologna?
Well, I think if Denmark manages to beat Austria, then they're the right opponent. Or if Austria, that would be a great game. So either way, it's going to be a great game.
Thank you very much. Congrats on the victory once again. Maybe we get also Are you satisfied with your performance?
I'm very satisfied. As you saw, the game started off with they took the head lead, they scored a touchdown, and our head coach already prepared us for a possibility like that we could be under with like 7 points, but we just had to bring up the energy. I had to bring up the energy, and that's what I did. Scored 2 touchdowns, and when I came with my zone, I just kept going. He just gave the team energy, and he just kept going. So that's what we got to do. So we're being more prepared than any other team. We're here 2 days early, so only thing we're gonna do is keep going and just fucking eliminate.
Was it also a mental strength of your team after being behind on the beginning to come back in this way?
We are mentally strong. That's the thing. Like we was prepared for this. We was prepared to be like that they should be scoring us. So we was prepared for that. So this is nothing new. We was already prepared for this. So we just had to do what we had been planning. So this is the game plan. So
now preparation for the final. What do you expect for Sunday?
I know they have a good defense. But we will keep having our game plan because nobody can stop us. I'm telling y'all, nobody can stop us. We're Sven Ståhl, That's what we call it, Sven Ståhl. Nobody can stop that. So.
Any greetings to your home country?
Musbacks, vi kör bara på, det är Sven Ståhl, ingen kan stoppa oss. Så vi ska ta hem EM det här året, så ingen kan stoppa oss den här gången. Så vi kör bara på, let's go.
Thank you very much, thank you. On to the head coach of Team France. Tough loss, what are your words on the game?
Loss is always tough. Yeah, it's tough loss, good opponent, we miss opportunities. And that's football, you miss opportunities, you lose the game.
Are you still a little bit pleased with the performance of your team, or do you say there is a lot of improvement?
5 minutes after losing a game, you're not pleased, obviously. But I mean, now the game is over. I'm going to focus on Sunday, get a medal, and we work for it, we will.
There is still a chance on a medal. Sunday is a new possibility. How will you prepare for that?
We're going to prepare to win the game, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. On to player France. Hello. Tough loss, I said already to the coach. Still, what are your words on the game? Are you a little bit pleased still with your performance of the team?
Yeah, the team had a great performance. We made a bit too much mistakes, a lot of false starts, a lot of big mistakes we should have made. That's what shot us in the foot, and that's, I think, the main reason why we lost. But we'll get ready, we'll prepare for the next game and just win a medal. Yeah.
On Sunday, new possibility, new option for a medal. Denmark or Austria, how will you prepare for the game?
Just get ready, meetings, training, just get ready after this, see the doctor, because some of us are hurt and all that. Just, yeah, get ready for that mentally, physically, and yeah, we'll come back stronger.
all the best for the third place match on Sunday. Thank you very much. Und wir geben gleich wieder nochmal zurück zu unseren Kommentatoren, die dann die letzten Worte haben.
So the wind is pretty strong here.
Yeah, not sure if you can. Well, we got a great view of somebody's shoes walking through.
Okay.
But we'll just talk anyways.
Good.
Yeah, we got a couple people coming up to greet us here in the booth.
Yeah, we're looking forward. We'll see you guys in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Back for the second game of the day.
Yeah,
Austria against Denmark.
I'm excited. It's going to be a great game, and you know, if it's anything like this first one, maybe momentum will play a factor.
So we're looking forward. Goodbye, folks, and hear you in 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Perfect. See you guys.